Good morning. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Again, if you're first timers, welcome. This week is St. Patrick's Week. Actually, St. Patty's Day was yesterday, but it feels like this entire week of these workbook lessons are just the pot of gold. I said it before, I'll say it again. This is the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So let's get started. Lesson 77, I am entitled to miracles. We are. Oh my gosh, I get goosebumps with this. Just talking about miracles and how it's supposed to be a very natural occurrence, not this, oh my God, it was a miracle. It is all day, every day. If you can connect to that energy, really just relieve your mind, remove the blockages, you will experience and see miracles all throughout the day. And there's no order of miracles. This book emphasizes there is no hierarchy of miracles from small to big. They're like all the same. Sometimes they feel big because the problem feels very big, but at the end of the day, big problem, small problem, it doesn't really matter. You're always going to get your solutions. Okay, so here we go. I am entitled to miracles. You are entitled to miracles because of what you are. You will receive miracles because of what God is. And you will offer miracles because you are one with God. Again, how simple is salvation? It is merely a statement of your true identity. It is this that we will celebrate today. Your claim to miracles does not lie in your illusions about yourself. It does not depend on any magical powers you have ascribed to yourself, nor on any of the rituals you have devised. It is inherent in the truth of what you are. It is implicit in what God your Father is. It was ensured in your creation and guaranteed by the laws of God. It is a relief to know that we are under no laws but God's. And that is this. Miracles are your birthright. It is assured. You just have to be that energy because you are that energy. So if you are that energy, how do you be that energy? It's a knowing. But again, the knowing has to come from here, and then it has to become a feeling state, and it will. Oh, I just got confirmation from my dog. It does eventually transcend into the cell body, and it really does have to get to the point of the feeling state. And people ask all the time, how do I get to that feeling state? I asked that for the longest time. I knew this material, I believed in it, I subscribed to it, I did the workbook lessons, I read a lot of different books on how to get to that place of miracle mindset, detachment, no more triggers. And eventually, when the desire is there, it will come. And it did. It came. It really did. And it came recently. And hence, this is why I started this channel. I've been wanting to do this for so long. But when it gets into the cell body, like it did for me, and it was near the end of January, but the first eclipse, I think it was the solar eclipse in February, that was like a vacuum. That felt like a vacuum of, you are ready. I felt ready. And it kind of falls in line with the, giving 0 fucks. I used to think I gave 0 fucks. Oh no, I gave like 10,000 fucks on what people thought, what people did, managing their emotions. Are they good? If they're not good, I must be responsible. No. Now, when it gets into the cell body, you give 0 fucks about what people think when you are working kind of in the name of God, in the name of spirit. When you are serving spirit in some fashion, whether it be on a platform like YouTube or Instagram or TikTok, and you are just speaking from your heart. I used to speak from my heart, but I gave like 1,000 fucks that I would be getting judged for speaking from the heart. Now, once the pop occurred and this information went from here into the cell body, that's when you just feel like you want to share this feeling with everybody. That's a miracle. Just getting the pop, that was a freaking miracle. That was hitting the lottery for me. Whether this channel goes anywhere, whether it grows or not, just reading this and sharing this on my little tiny little screen in front of me. Maybe somebody's listening, nobody's listening. It doesn't really matter. It feels right and it feels good. That is the miracle. But it does have to get to the feeling place. Keep doing this work and you will get there. And you'll get there a lot faster than I did. And if you've been watching me or following me, I do repeat myself. Because I treat this like when I tutor the little ones, because I'm a private tutor, I treat this like I'm teaching the 4-year-olds how to read. Redundancy, repetitiveness, because eventually, something is going to stick. And every time I keep going and I just churn and churn, a little more is going to stick. So then it becomes in the thought process, it's in the mind, but now we got to get it as part of your vibration. So we're going to just keep hammering this out, because you are entitled to miracles, my friend. You are deserving. You are the miracle. You are the light. So you're going to bring in light. You're going to shine light. You are the miracle. You're bringing in miracles for yourself, and you are a miracle to somebody else, to many, many others. Keep doing this. Keep at it. Let me get back. Today, we will... Oh, no, sorry. Back up. Your claim to miracles does not lie in your illusions about yourself. It does not depend on any magical powers you have ascribed to yourself, nor on any of the rituals you have devised. I did reread this, I'm sorry. But let's read it again. It is inherent in the truth of what you are. It is implicit in what God, your Father, is. It was ensured in your creation and guaranteed by the laws of God. Today we will claim the miracles which are your right, since they belong to you. They are yours. You have been promised full release from the world you made. And the world we made from our egoic brain, it's filled with chaos and insecurity and judgment. Be real with yourself. How many people have you judged in your life? How many things are you judging now? Are you judging me? Are you judging yourself for judging me? It's freaking endless. How do I know? I'm not here preaching. I'm here because I was the judger. And I used to say, I only judge people who judge. It's so ridiculous, but that's where I thought I was like becoming more enlightened. Oh, I don't judge. I only judge people who judge. Oh my God, what a monkey mind, right? Okay. You have been assured that the kingdom of God is within you, and you can never be lost. Man, the luck of the Irish, the pot of gold. We are sitting on this. We ask no more than what belongs to us in truth. Today, however, we will also make sure that we will not content ourselves with less. Begin the longer practice periods by telling yourself quite confidently that you are entitled to miracles. Closing your eyes, remind yourself that you are asking only for what is rightfully yours. Remind yourself also that miracles are never taken from one and given to another. That's a thing. I used to think, if they're winning, I'm losing, and if I can't have somebody else win because it's taking away from my win. It was sometimes at a conscious level, but then it got real subtle. And you have to get really, really real with yourself and what's going on deep in the crevices of the mind. Because even when you think you've got this down, there's some residue, there's some shit swimming in there so deep. And it's okay to get real with yourself, because once you've stopped judging yourself, you can literally pick it with a magnifying glass going, oh, there it is. Let's get rid of that. Ping. Oh, that's still lingering. Let's get rid of that. Ping. And you're just like walking another 100 miles. You have just like progressed another 100 miles, just cleaning it out. And it might still come up for years, but you're gonna get so good at just like catching it before it gets momentum, catching it before it grows like the fungus, because that's all it is. It's like mold on bread, like on cheese, but you catch it when it's small, cut it off. That's it. So let's begin the longer practice periods by telling yourself quite confidently that you are entitled to miracles. Yes, I'm repeating myself. Closing your eyes, remind yourself that you are asking only for what is rightfully yours. Remind yourself also that miracles are never taken from one and given to another, and that in asking for your rights, you are upholding the rights of everyone. Miracles do not obey the laws of this world, because you are under no laws but God's. We're changing the game. Really, we are changing the freaking game here. And it's a beautiful, beautiful dance. The game is God's playground of abundance, of anything can be yours. You have to know it. You have to believe it. You have to feel it, because it's the miracle of life. You are the miracle. You're giving miracles out, like you've got the bag of cash and you're just handing it to everybody, and the bag just keeps filling up. The more you give, the more it fills up. After this brief introductory phase, wait quietly for the assurance that your request is granted. You have asked for the salvation of the world and for your own. You have requested that you be given the means by which this is accomplished. You cannot fail to be assured in this. You are but asking that the will of God be done. In doing this, God, I feel this like Tony Robbins jolt of energy in my chest. I don't know why I'm dropping his name, but if you ever watch that Netflix documentary, I am your guru, or I'm not your guru, or whatever, one of those, but it was a documentary on like kind of following Tony Robbins and his like week-long retreat. And there are moments where you're watching him just roar in the microphone like a freaking lion, asking whoever he's picked out of the audience, just roar. That's how I feel right now. Just roar. I am entitled. I am good enough. I am enough for miracles. Roar it like the lion you are. Roar to the heavens. You deserve it. You are enough. You deserve the miracles. You are the freaking miracle. I'm like getting emotional. I can feel this roar in my chest right now. God is like screaming, tell them, Chris, tell them. Tell them they deserve everything. You deserve it. You fucking deserve it. You were brought here for a fucking reason. You deserve it. Know that. Know it. Feel it. Say it. Breathe it. Sleep it. Eat it. Drink it. In doing this, you do not really ask for anything. You state a fact that cannot be denied. It's saying this right here. The Holy Spirit cannot but assure you that your request is granted. The fact that you accepted must be so. There is no room for doubt and uncertainty today. None. We are asking a real question at last. The answer is a simple statement of a simple fact. It's simple. You will receive the assurance that you seek. Our shorter practice periods will be frequent and will also be devoted to a reminder of a simple fact. Tell yourself often today, I am entitled to miracles. Close your eyes. Say it with me. I am entitled to miracles. Say it again. Close your eyes. Really hear the words. I am entitled to miracles. Ask for them whenever a situation arises in which they are called for. You will recognize these situations, and since you are not relying on yourself to find the miracle, it is not going to be you. They are coming. They are yours. And it's going to be fucking magical. And you're going to be like, what kind of world have I stepped into? And do not let anybody tell you that you are off in la la land. And you know what? If they tell you that, you're like, thank you, because the other land sucked balls. It sucked. So you can stay in that land. I'm going to the place where it feels motherfucking good. And there is love, and there's acceptance, and it's miracles, and I'm giving it, and I'm receiving it, and it just feels right, because it's the truth. Ask for them whenever a situation arises in which they are called for. You will recognize these situations, and since you are not relying on yourself to find the miracle, you are fully entitled to receive it whenever you ask. Remember not to be satisfied with less than the perfect answer. Be quick to tell yourself, should you be tempted, I will not trade miracles for grievances. Don't do it. I want only what belongs to me. God has established miracles as my right. That is your God-given right. I know we can go to the Constitution to talk about what your rights are. Your fucking God-given right is miracles. Expect the miracles because they are your birthright. I'm telling you, people, they're coming. You heard it here first, or you heard it here for the 100th time. If you are following people that are speaking this language, you are on the fucking right path. If you're getting information that is very conflicting, ask some questions, but listen to your heart. Listen to that intuition. Listen to your heart. That is where an infinite intelligence is. This is your guidepost. Right, you've been told your whole life, don't make decisions on emotion. If you're out of balance and something feels too high or too this, wait until you get recentered and balance out. But this right here, if you're listening to this right now, you've entered the doorway. Because whoever is coming here and getting through these messages, getting through these videos to the end, keep going. And it doesn't mean I'm not vying for your subscription. Hey, listen, you want more? You know where to find me. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you got this far in the video, you are on the right freaking path. And if you are subscribed to 100 other people that are saying the same thing. You are walking through the doorway. You are getting there. You are there. You are there. You are there. And I'm so happy that you made it through. At least this far in the video, I'm so pleased. And I can't wait to do the next lesson for tomorrow. Boy, this, like I said, this is St. Patty's week. It feels like a very, very lucky time. And I love that these specific lessons, so straightforward. You almost don't even need the first 76 lessons, even though they are pretty essential, because it's not easy to undo the mind. That's why it takes almost 365 lessons, maybe on repeat for another year, hopefully less time for you, because there is a lot of undoing of the mind to get to that place where you really truly know you're fucking enough. You are enough. You are the miracle. You are the beam of light. None of that mucky shit, none of the cloud, that fog. You deserve the light. You are the light. You're going to give the light. You're going to bring in the most magical of people, of adventures, of ideas, dreams, pets, whatever you want. You're not a pet person? Then no pets. Beautiful house, beautiful townhouse, maybe a small cottage that just feels cozy. A yard for your dog if you're looking for one. It doesn't, whatever. And when you're feeling like this is the time to put those visions on a board, on a Pinterest, whatever. Because if you're feeling this roar, this Tony Robbins roar, that's the time where you are ready to just manifest, because you're aligning to your visions, especially when they're positive, and keep it positive. Okay, I'm gonna literally just start like roar, roar. Love you all. Have a blessed day. You are entitled to miracles, and so am I. God bless you.